Warning, this game is being played on the Edge channel due to slight modesty concerns, body horror, and depictions of religion, magic, and soothsaying. Edge rating, high. Hello, and welcome to Desktop and Dice Edge, the gaming channel where you never know who's going to show up, and the gaming channel in the Dad Network where we play games that aren't exactly family friendly. In this run, we're going to be playing Strangeland. And the question for this particular run is, tell us about some of your crazy dreams. Because I'm thinking that this is kind of a dream-centric game. I've never played it before, so we'll find out. But what are some of your crazy dreams? Now, please keep them family friendly, but for each episode, give us different dreams that have wigged you out, or really strange, or really weird. Dreams are some of the most fascinating things out there, I think, actually. And unlike most runs, I'm not going to do what I tend to do, which is have you guess something. I'm not even going to put something in the comments. At the very end of this recording, I'm going to tell one of the dreams that I had that was freakishly real and actually kind of bled over into reality there for a second, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll be telling that story at the very last episode. Don't miss it. But yeah. With that, let's get into the game.
He's too fast.
They were helpful last time.
Well, I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye.
It's an ad for Balm of Gilead. There's a photo of a mysteriously beautiful woman with the caption, "Is there?" Find out today at the shooting gallery. I warned you about the rides, didn't I? Yeah, I get the point. Good for the goose, good for the whatever that is.
My tooth!
Tooth? I don't need the target practice.
My finger!
Finger, eh? It's illegible. Let the G be miswritten. Alas, Allele, Alleluia.
Is.
You can't fool me into writing vulgarity.
Two.
I can't reach the skulls, and there's no gun to shoot them with.
Who would have that sweet balm of Gilead? Some visitor, gently rapping, tapping, nothing more. This head by horror haunted, where you tremble, shamed and daunted, there is something you have wanted. One thing only, nothing more. Waiting here, within a bottle, the promise of surcease of sorrow, a vacant past, and no tomorrow. Will you take it, we implore?
Yes?
Take it, we implore.
There's a bottle labeled Balm of Gilead. It's empty.
Oh, blind stranger, thought you in this place of danger to find some friendly face or welcome manger, some escape within a drawer? Fool! There is no balm, no calm, no Aiden. Gilead is gone, and so's your maiden. So keep this pain inside your cranium and bear its burden evermore.
At least we have a bottle.
Wish you were here, E13. Can you tell me anything about this place? Listen, I'm trying to get back to a woman. She has golden hair. I think she meant a lot to me. Maybe everything. Maybe the only thing. So I think she probably meant something to you, too. You know her, don't you? You want to find her, too. Don't just growl at me. Help me get back to her. Well, that failed. Are you me? Look, I can see that you're a person. For God's sake, act like it. All right, this is getting old. Okay, let's try it your way.
So, nada. Nothing.
At least the line's not dead.
E13 may be dead, but he is not gone. Here, even shadows have shadows.
Is anyone there? 8-3?
E13, that is my name. Why have you called me?
Where are we?
Since you walked through your mouth to get here, it seems safe to say that we're in your head.
You were one of the ones who did whatever it was you did to Nineveh, aren't you?
And you're one of the ones who blames the doctor for the sickness he couldn't stop. So here in your head, you've painted me a poisoner, and a freak, and a dwarf, and a number. So, which of us makes monsters?
A dwarf. Again, Norse mythology. The Forger, the dwarf. Watch Thor Ragnarok if you want what I'm getting at. Interesting. Makes me a number. Blames the doctor for the disease he couldn't stop. This guy's in a psych ward. Once again, psych major. This is interesting. Huh.
What the hell do you mean, I make monsters?
I am but a walking shadow. This is your game to play. You picked the pieces, laid the board, and made the rules.
You said your name was E13, but in another place. I think I knew you as 8-3.
E13 died, so that E13 might live. So, there he was, and here I am.
So you two are the same person.
How many lives, how many selves have you scattered across this place and the other one? You should know by now that every man contains a multitude, and life is a process of elimination.
So E13 was eliminated?
In time, a man's name becomes the sum of his shames. It turns poisonous. It shrinks him and sickens him until he thinks the whole world is made of poison. And then he thinks, better to come of age again, to be a number, the sum of primes, highly cototient. Yes, there's safety in numbers. And so poisonous E13 is left behind, and industrious E13 soldiers on.
Poisonous E13 is left behind. Industrious E13s. Reinventing oneself. The idea of... Did you say something about coming of age a second time? Past self left behind, new self made. The forge, the fire, purification, reforging, and the guy with the anvil, the old me is gone, I forged a new me. This is a piece of art. I am sorry. This reminds me of how much I like Dune. It makes you think. Don't agree with everything, but it makes you think. Makes you actually like chew on what's being presented. There's deep depth to everything that's being said, and a whole bunch of symbolism, and the metaphor is delicious. Actually, to give a term, I'm actually really enjoying the metaphor. And it's not one-dimensional. It's multi-dimensional. I'm actually going to enjoy editing this because I'm going to be going back over all the different little tidbits. It'd be interesting to kind of maybe do another video talking about other things I found in this one.
In another place, you, or E13, made things for me. Can you do that for me here?
With what? I have nothing but my own burning shame. And even here, no work is done without an order.
Can you make me something?
With what? I have nothing.
Goodbye.
A funny phrase, you know. Once, it meant God be with you. Does that really seem a fitting farewell in this pit? It is an order, but how can I obey with no tool or material?
Will this do?
Put something I can work with on the nodule first.
The bottle?
No need to do that.
Rock?
Can't make anything but dust from a rock.
Okay, so I don't have whatever it takes.
There's nothing else in there. Nothing but darkness down there. The webs are too thick and strong. I can't break. I've had enough of their mockery.
going down instead.
I have nothing to say to it. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Yep, nothing's gonna come of that.
When am I going to hit the bottom? What bottom?
Did I make a mistake?
Just missed it.
Oh.
What the? You?
Yes, me. Now listen. In the world of entomology, an imago is an insect in its final mature state, typically winged. In the world of psychotherapy, however, an imago is an idealized mental image of another person, wielding great power over the psyche. Power to unify the fragmented body, Lacan writes. In Latin, of course, the word means image, or echo, or phantom.
What are you talking about?
Whichever it was that you sought in the pit, the last stage of growth, the idealized person of another, or a ghost in the dark, I advise you to look up, not down in your search. You can fall to your end, but not to a proper ending.
Wait. What does it all mean?
Brother, we cicadas crawl through the dark earth for 6,000 days, just to fly for a few brief weeks of light and love. You ask me what it means. I tell you, do not waste your wings, and do not spurn the mana you are given.
Can you work with that?
Oh, yes. Only black bile defies my craft. This is what's left from intellect gnawing at the roots of wisdom. From it would come something incisive. You need only give your order. There is tooth, fit for one who would bite deeply.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, I hope you consider joining our socials as well as look at our other channels and other creators. There should be links to that in the description below. Also linked below is a link to my Rent a Cyber friend where you can come have a personal conversation with me for a small fee. Now to do this, you need to be 18 years old or older, and if you're not 18 years old or older, you need to have a guardian log you in and stay in the room while we have a conversation. If they're unwilling to do that, then I'm sorry, we can't have that conversation. Just as a reminder, the question for this run is, what is the craziest dream that you have had? Now, keep it family friendly, and give us the craziest one on the first episode, and then give us other crazy dreams you may have had in other episodes as we go along. Also remember, there's no guessing game this particular run when it comes to my dreams. Instead, I'm going to tell you one of my crazy dreams on the last episode of this run. Of course, if this is the last episode of the run, you just heard that story. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, with that, I've been your host, Next Gen Nate, and I look forward to the next time we play.